Hey everyone, so today I'm going to show you how you can make your just average Speedcube into something a bit more interesting like this. A custom colored Speedcube. So you should hopefully be able to pry this off really easily. I use a screwdriver because I have really short fingernails. There should be a little screw under here, under the white cap. You can just use the white cap because it's easier to keep track of everything then. So this one's already been edited. I'm just going to reconstruct just to show you how, because I don't want to ruin any of my good cubes. So, by the way, you can always change it back in case you don't like it, or just change the colors around if you want something a bit different. So be careful here once you're screwing it all the way out, because things will pop out. Be very careful of that. Okay, so now that's screwed out, you just pull it with covering it with your hands. Pull that apart and then boom, corner comes out. And then you can take everything. Oh, you can just take everything else off very easily. So whoa, that almost went down the side. Now, when it comes to reconstruction, typically magnetic cubes are a lot easier to manage because, as you can see here, the sides just stick together. It takes a little bit of force to pull them apart. You can hear the magnetic clicks. So they just want to be together. So once that's all deconstructed, all you really need to, so this part here is the core. And what you want to have aside is hopefully, what you hopefully still have is this weird little white pan looking thing with a long screw. It's not a very long screw, it's a small long screw. And it should have a spring inside there. So you don't really need this for now. And just to keep this safe as well, you want to put the white cap on that. So just click right on. There we go. So we can put that side over there for now. To take the corners apart, firstly, you need to take them apart to rearrange the colors, obviously. So say if I wanted this to be blue, green, and red instead of blue, green, and white, I would take another corner piece that has red on it, and I'd put my fingers up here, and I'd pull it apart from the top so it splits open. And if you can, 1 minute, get your flathead screwdriver. I just kind of wedge it in between the two sides. Doesn't really matter which two sides you wedge it in between. So you don't really even need to hold it open while you put the screw in. There we go. So you should hopefully be seeing one of these. And if it's too hard to pry open, try prying over and open another side. This is a little bit, the white bit in here is the bit that joins them together. So you shouldn't have any trouble trying to split that apart. If it breaks, then I mean it's broken, obviously. But you have to kind of be careful with it as well. Don't pull too hard. If it doesn't work, try pulling another piece. And if none of those work, just pry open with a screwdriver. Just give it a little click open, and then it should hopefully open on its own. So I think what I was saying earlier is we wanted to put maybe a different color here. So I remember now. We need to. So we wanted to put red, take red off here. So once you've done that, once there's two pieces, you kind of put your thumbs in this little bottom triangle here, and that should just split apart from there. So unfortunately, this bit is the one that kind of took the white bit with it. A little bit of plastic just came off of my hand. This bit took the white bit with it. So you're going to have to find other pieces that don't have the white bit, because only one white bit can fit in every one. So say if we wanted to blue, green, and red, that's what I said earlier. So if the white piece has the white bit in it, then we hopefully should, that's hopefully the case. If it's not, then we'll have to make another one. So split that open. Is that working? Nope. So get a screwdriver in between those. Kind of just move it down inside the piece. and split it. There we go. Okay, let's see. Split that open at the bottom. So that's perfect because the white piece has the white piece in it. So what you want to do is these should hopefully interlock when you try to put them together. So we're going to grab the blue piece. See that these two pieces should fit in together pretty well. And then you just kind of turn it around, see where it fits. So I guess in this case it would be here. So then it should hopefully slot together like that. Little click, and then those two parts are sealed. We want to put the green piece on. So we look in there again. Wait for it to focus. There we go. And it should hopefully interlock perfectly. See that this little green part here is interlocking with the red part, and then boom, we have a blue, green, and red piece. So then, since green is on the opposite of red, they can't be a corner together. So then what you want to do, for example, you can do this like any other way. Around the corners is where you kind of want to detach them because they have a little notch there. So first we want to get the orange piece off. There we go, that came off really easily, wow, okay. And then the green piece. Oh. And then you want to kind of put them so there's a triangulation between them. I'm not sure that's how you use that word. But yeah, so it's like that. That doesn't click on because the screw isn't fully in. And then you should hopefully be able to align it. If you haven't, then you've done it slightly wrong. Like, let's see. So yeah, it's slightly wrong because the blue is in the right place, but the red and green isn't. So what you want to do is swap the blue and the green around. You just do it again, like the anglet part, and then swap the blue and green. So yeah, that's you've got the right piece there, hopefully. Now to split a side piece apart, because obviously if you don't change the side pieces, they won't work. You just kind of put them on their side like this. So I'm going to kind of tilt the camera down for this. Kind of scoot these out of the way. Okay, put that in the middle. Zoom in a bit so you can see it properly. So you want to kind of tilt on its side. Like that, perfect, alright. You want to kind of maybe like hold it like that. Or like that, I'm not sure how you want to hold it. Make sure you have a flathead screwdriver. And then you want to put it just so the flathead is kind of between those two pieces. And it's easier if you only hold one side like this instead of holding both sides at the top like that. It's better to hold them like this. And then you kind of pry it open. There we go. Up there is also a good place, or around the top, but I just find it's easier to aim. Then like that. Now that we have the pieces we want to put together, all we need to do is actually put them together. So before we had the green and blue together, now we put blue and yellow together. So you just kind of, and those clip together. Perfectly fine. So let me just undo all of that so I can get my normal one back. Okay, so yellow and white. Okay, there we go. Okay, so now we want to put them back on normally. So let's start with the orange side. So first we want to do the orange on green, since I have orange on green on my cube right here. Right, so I'm going to zoom that out a bit more. So to put orange on green, we just kind of, you can flip it in diagonally like this. So have it so like a little thingy sticks out the top like that. And slide it in like that. And turn it around if you need to. And look, slides right in. So that's where it needs to be. Because there's green, green, then orange, orange. And then we need to slip in the corner for yellow, green, orange. So this should just be able to slip in any gap between corners like that. Orient it. And there we go, that's in the right place as well. So then we want to get the the yellow orange piece. So that's over here. Yellow orange. Orange is on the bottom, so we put this in like that. Slip it in sideways if we need to. Just kind of move around till it's in. There we go. We got one piece of the cube done. Not one piece, but like just 4 pieces. Okay, next we want another orange piece, orange, yellow, something corner. Orange, yellow, red in this scenario, because this is one I made. There we go. That should just... If it doesn't fit properly, that's pretty normal. See if it's like... If it's doing that, because it's not like fully lined up. That's fine. It'll fix itself later. Okay, and then we need the red, orange piece. There we go, and now that's fitting perfectly, see? Some other pieces might be unaligned though. See, we need the orange, green, blue. Orange, green, blue. Since we got green, blue, and then orange. So then we just slide that right in. There we go. Oh, that slipped out because I accidentally pushed down the other end. Yeah, this is what you're going to be careful for, not actually sliding pieces out so they really don't fit after that. Any other orange corner pieces here? Looks like there was an orange corner piece here, but then I deconstructed it for purposes of the video. Oh yeah, I use it to make this piece. So I'm going to split that part again. There we go. Cracked open like an egg. So then we want red, blue, orange, which is what I believe we had before we put the green piece in there. And then just, here we go, snaps together like really easily. Yeah, this is going to be a little bit harder to get in here. Oh, that was really easy. Now I think I've incorrectly oriented this. There we go. So we want orange. So we have red, sorry. And then we have blue across from that. Oh, there we go. So let's make sure this is right. Nope. That's why you always need to check it, just in case it's not right. So then you slip it in like that. Is that right now? Yep. Because it lines up where the corner would be. So we just clip those together. And then we grab the third piece and just slide that onto the front. Okay, and then this should hopefully line up now. There we go, perfect. So that's the first side finished. Red, blue, so. Okay. Oh yeah, like this. There we go. Gonna jiggle it around till it. It can be a little difficult, so if you can't really get it in all at once, you just kind of want to clip it together like that. And then tap it on there. White piece on top. Also, oh yeah, you also want to take the top piece off. Or the cap, right? Okay, and then we take our little flathead out and put our other head in. Now make sure you don't actually rattle the cube. I think that's off. Make sure it's not off center. Otherwise it might not work properly. Here we go, I think that's right. I think that's about right. Looks straight to me. Now if you screw it in, it should just hopefully go down like normal. Now don't screw it in all the way. Put it on. Make sure it turns smoothly. Yep, I'm liking that. So there you go. You have your new cube. And if there's anything I've left unexplained in this video, please tell me, because I want to make sure that this video is as easy to follow as it is, and I will re-upload it if it's needed. So thank you very much for watching anyway. Leave a like and subscribe if you thought this tutorial was useful or helpful in any way. Just to make your own little custom cubes. It's nice. It allows you to make things you've never made before, and it's quite a challenge if you're used to the original white opposite yellow thing, as this is not, because it's next to it. Orange is opposite white. It doesn't have to be this way, obviously, because you can always change it, like, to clip different pieces onto different pieces. This is an example video. Oh yeah, and I also forgot to say, if you want to unclip different pieces and just like take them apart, so it's just one color individual piece, then you can spray paint it. If you want like different custom colors instead of just custom colored like orientations. So anyway, thank you very much for watching. See you next time. Bye.